Good morning. Our tutorial lesson for today is all about the center of a circle given the equation in general form. Okay, let's proceed. So we have here the instruction. It's a shortcut technique. Our instruction is given the equation in general form, determine the center of the circle. For example, we have the given equation in general form, x squared plus y squared plus 2x plus 12y minus 27 equals 0. The requirement is the center represented by the coordinate hk. Now, the form in general form is represented by ax squared plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. So what is the shortcut in getting the center of the equation of the circle? We have here coordinate negative d over 2, then negative e over 2. Take note that this formula is only applicable when the coefficient of x squared and y squared is 1. Okay, for instance, the given is x squared plus y squared plus 2x plus 12y minus 27 equals 0. And the coefficient of x squared is already 1 and y squared is already 1. Therefore, we can substitute the value for d, which is 2, and for e, which is 12. So we have rd is positive 2, and the sign of d is negative. So we have negative 2 over 2 and negative 12 over 2. And when we simplify, we have negative 1 for x and negative 6 for y coordinate. Then our center of the circle has a coordinate of negative 1, negative 6. So hindi na kayo nag-change niyan into standard form just to get for the center. Automatic, whatever the coefficient of d and whatever the coefficient of e, substitute it to the formula and you will get the center. Let's proceed for number 2. The given is x squared plus y squared plus 10y equals 0. So the requirement is the center. Then applying the shortcut, we have the formula negative d over 2 and negative e over 2. Just substitute. There is no d because there is no term which has x. So 0. Negative 0 over 2 is 0. And RE is 10. So negative 10 over 2 is negative 5. Therefore, our center of the circle has a coordinate of 0, negative 5. Very good. Now, another example. Suppose we have the given x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals 0. What is the center? Applying the shortcut formula. So since the coefficient of x squared and y squared is already 1, so you just get negative 4. But then our formula has a negative, so negative of negative 4. Now take note that we have here double sign. You need to multiply. Negative times negative is positive 4. And then for E, we have negative 2. But the sign of E is negative. Negative of negative 2. Negative times negative is positive 2 over 2, which is 1. 4 divide 2, which is 2. And our center of the equation of the circle has a coordinate of 2, 1. Okay, last example. Suppose the given we have 2x squared plus 2y squared plus 12x minus 2y minus 3 equals 0. The requirement is, what is the center of the circle? Now take note that the coefficient of x squared and y squared is not 1 or is greater than 1. So your first step is to divide all the terms by 2, which is the coefficient of x, to make it 1. Okay, so we divide 2x squared divided to is x squared, 2y squared divided to is y squared, 12x divided to is 6x, negative 2y divided to is negative 1, and negative 3 divided to is negative 1.5 or 3 halves. Just write your answer in fraction provided that fraction is in lowest term. Now, the shortcut to get for the center, we have negative d over 2 for x coordinate. Our coefficient of x is 6. So, negative 6 over 2 is negative 3. Now, for y coordinate, the coefficient of y is negative 1. So, negative of negative 1. Negative times negative is positive 1 over 2. So, just express 1 over 2 or zero point 0.5. So, our center has a coordinate of negative 3, 1 half. Okay. So, thank you. Please watch the next another topic on circle on how to get the radius of the circle given the general form of the equation of the circle.